What is going on, Buzzers? Welcome back to the 653rd edition of Buzzer Breaks, where tonight we are going to be ripping open 10 NFL Prizm Blasters. I really do apologize for my lateness here. Our second break of the night, our random team break, ran a little bit out of schedule, and so it ended up bleeding a little bit into when we were supposed to start here. So we are going to get started ripping right away. I really appreciate you guys all for getting your payments in on time. And if this is your first time on the channel, I do appreciate you giving us a try. And I hope you enjoy your time here and you enjoy the presentation of the formats. We are going to be doing a smattering of Prizm NFL retail breaks throughout the week. Tomorrow we're going to be ripping 15 hangers. We are planning on hopefully getting some Target mega boxes in with the autos as well. And we will be running those throughout the week, probably running into about Saturday. Appreciate you guys all hopping in. Break number 653 starts now with 10 NFL Prizm Blasters. And guys, if you are new to the channel, be sure to join our Discord server. Wonderful place where you can buy, sell, trade your cards. You can talk with other legit collectors. And we have a really, really awesome community in there with awesome people. We also post our Discord exclusive PYT and random breaks. If you see the thumbnail, we had a really fun break a little bit earlier, a little NFL mixer. And we run stuff like that all the time. So we'd love to have you in there. The link is in the description. It is completely free. Orange Disco start out is going to be Deontay Johnson of the Pittsburgh Steelers. What's going on, Grant? How you doing, my friend? I'm a little tired today, but no complaints. I'm chilling. And I'm having a good time ripping sports cards with the Buzzers. Joe Mixon, Mahomes, True Silver. Good start for the Chiefs. And a King 82 and a new recruits of Trey Lance. Solid blaster to open things up. Steve Rogers, how you doing, my friend? He's got Tampa Tom. Steve, good luck with Tampa. Absolutely would love to see some Tom Brady buzz. Greg Newsom leads us into a disco rookie of Jamin Davis to the Washington football team and a kid reporter. If you are new to the channel, be sure to introduce yourself. Let me know what team you have, what cards you're going for, so I know what hits to look out for and what to root for. And it's wonderful to meet you. Sean Watson disco. And even if you aren't new to the channel, if this is not your first time here, I'd still love to hear what team you have so I know what to look for. And if you're in the chat, drop a line and say what's up. David Collins, AZ Cardinals, and a disco, Brett Favre. Derwin James, Akeem Davis, Gaither, Christian Wilkins, and a disco of Ambry Thomas, the San Francisco 49ers. Cabernet and Cards is going for the Mills Mafia. We were absolutely hot on him during our random team break. So I hope we can continue that hotness. I love Davis Mills, and I'd love to see some cards of him for you, my friend. Thank you for joining. Jimmy Garoppolo, San Fran, Deontay Johnson, Larry Roundtree. Oh! Disco Orange for the Patriots. Diesel, Kane, Fire, Rips. But a Mac Jones Disco Orange. Beautiful. Very freaking nice. Going to New England. Mac Jones Disco Orange. Great way to start off blaster number 2. Shout out to the Pats. Hopefully the Pats is in the chat right now. Awesome freaking hit. The True Silver, Josh Jacobs, and an emergent of Kadarius Toney. Love to see the Mac attack arriving. That's our first good. We've hit a couple base, but that's our first color hit of him out of Prizm Retail. Javonte Williams leads us into a Sam Hubbard disco. Also, for those of you guys that are new to the channel, as always, other half of Buzzer Breaks, J-Dog sits to my right. Baker Mayfield and a disco Jake Funk going to the LA Rams. And he is penny sleeving and top loading all your hits as soon as they come out, just to ensure everything's protected and anything contend. As long as Panini's on our side with it. Noah Gray and a Clyde Edwards-Helaire disco. Cam Newton, Jerry Jeudy, Devin White, and a disco. Tyler Lockett, the Seattle Seahawks. Very solid start, guys, through 2 blasters. Really hoping we could see one of those red or blues tonight. Michael Carter leads us into a disco of Jalen Darden of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and 463 Steve. Kid Reporter. But yeah, it sounds like in Blasters they have an exclusive, and I think it's Walmart Blasters have blues and Targets have reds. Could be the other way around as well. Silver, Rashawn Slater for the Chargers, and a Prizm break of Devonta Smith. Man, Rashawn Slater is something. We pulled his Peacock and his Genesis this year out of Mosaic, and we ripped buzz of him in Prizm too. Shi Smith leads us into should be a rookie gear. Tampa. There's a Kyle Trask. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers true silver rookie gear red patch. 463 Steve. Steve Rogers. Nice hit, my friend. And a Marlon Humphrey disco. Hey, Grant, buddy, even though you're not in the break, I appreciate you hopping into the chat and supporting us as always, man. One of our Buzzer Break's biggest supporters. We appreciate you greatly. Caleb Farley disco going to the Tennessee Titans and 463 Steve. Steve, so you've got Seattle, Tampa, and Tennessee. Let's get you some buzzing hits. David Carr to the Houston Texans. Luke Kuechly. There's the Mills Mafia arriving for Houston. And a disco of the great LaDainian Tomlinson going to the Chargers. One pack left in Blaster number 3 with 7 to go. Randy Moss, Nick Chubb, and a disco of Kyler Murray going to G. Stanko and the Arizona Cardinals. Where was Kyler like 10 minutes ago? We opened a box of 2019 NFL Prizm, and he was sadly nowhere to be found. That was a fun hobby, though. We hit a Michael Irvin to 10 camo for the Dallas Cowboys, which was awesome. A David Montgomery to 25 for the Bears. Always fun opening up old wax. In our Discord randoms and PYTs, we love to mix in some older wax for both basketball and football, which can be fun. It's not stuff you see every day, so... Blake Martinez, Ramondre Stevenson, and Ramondre Stevenson. Back-to-back. Base and disco going to the New England Patriots. Jeffrey Simmons, Von Miller, silver, not a rookie. It's going to be Luke Kuechly and a Dalvin Cook brilliance to the Minnesota Vikings. Oh, Steve, I totally get it. We've been so soft on Brady this year. I really hope we hit one for you tonight. Jalen Camp to the Jacksonville Jags and a disco T. Higgins. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Steve. I love putting together old mixes like that or stuff you might not see elsewhere. And then on releases, we always do cases and stuff like that. Disco Trayvon Moehrig to the Raiders. That's kind of how our channel operates, guys. When there's a new release, like with Prizm, we did a ton of, 1 box, 2 box, and we got a case. That's what we'll do for pretty much every major release. And then in between the releases, we like to do a lot of mixers. Trey Sermon, San Francisco, and a disco Justin Simmons to the Denver Broncos. Brandon Cooks, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Nick Chubb, and a disco Will Dissly. Seattle's going to close out Blaster number 3. Which brings us on to Blaster number 4. It's going to be Blaster number 5. Grant, that I believe, yeah, I think that's the oldest football break or football box we've ever done. We've done 2014 Chrome actually a couple times. It's a lot of fun, and you can chase some fun stuff in there. But I don't think we've done older than that, but I would be all the way down to. Boogie Basham and a Nick Chubb. Steve, that is freaking awesome, my friend. It is always awesome to have vets of the hobby in here, laying down the education for us young folks. So we'd love to have you, and I'm really glad you joined today, and it's been nice talking with you. Kadarius Toney, Disco, Giants for Jatan019. Steve, what's your favorite, if you collected 30 years, what's your favorite set from the 90s? And it can be based on looks or it can be based on value. Odafe Owe to the Baltimore Ravens and a Kirk Cousins disco to the Vikes. This is kind of a obvious answer from that time frame, but man, do I love precious metal gems. These cards look so nice, and they actually have some in hockey in Skybox Metal Universe this year. Kevin Byard disco. Really hoping that I can eventually get my hands on a Kirill Kaprizov. For those of you that are new to the channel, we're out of the great state of Minnesota, so we are big time Vikings fans, Wild fans, Twins fans, and of course Timberwolves fans. Marcus May, Aziz Ojolari to the Giants, and a disco Tommy Tremble to the Carolina Panthers. The Kid Reporter. Dude, I love Topps Chrome, and I cannot freaking wait, hopefully, for Topps Chrome basketball to pop in when Fanatics takes over. Silver rookie, Larry Roundtree III to the Chargers. And Etienne, new recruits. That is the halfway point of the break, which leaves us 5 boxes remaining. Good luck, buzzers. And if you haven't hit yet, let's hit you one here. Steve, what's your favorite year for Chrome? That's kind of a specific question, but I'm a big fan of the how the 09 set design looks. Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers. Premier Najee going to Pittsburgh. Coos and cards. Silver Premier Najee Harris patch. And Avonte Maddox disco. Eagles. Steve, I'd love to see your Tom Brady PC if you're on any social media, especially Discord. Disco Eli Mitchell going to the San Francisco 49ers. But man, Brady gotta be the best guy to have a big PC of. Eli Mitchell and a disco Jared Goff. Melvin Gordon, Lamar Jackson, Kevin Mawe, and a disco Bobby Wagner, Seahawks. Brashad Perriman, David Johnson, Najee Harris. Nice Pittsburgh blaster. Najee Harris. Nice Pittsburgh blaster. Coos and cards, Steelers. Not only are you going to get a Najee base, not only a Najee patch, but how about a Najee orange disco. Nice freaking box for the Steelers. We have a silver. Could this also be Najee Harris? That would be the most insane thing I've ever seen. It's a silver Vic. That's such a sick card going to the Falcons. And a Prizm break of the Zach Attack. Wilson going to the Jets. Playtime Lab. Dude, 100%. E-Top's line was cool too. Topps Chrome has just had some absolutely freaking killer designs over the years. I would have loved to have seen the 2020 and 2021 sets in football. I think that would have ended up looking so cool. 2010 Topps Chrome was awesome too, Grant. Beautiful look to that stuff. And of course, it's so iconic because of Braun, but 03 is just beautiful as well. Personally too, Upper Deck, I wish they still had licenses. Felipe Franks, Atlanta Falcons. And a disco rookie to the Miami Dolphins of Jared Dokes. Chris Herndon, Jets. Noah Fant, True Silver. Bud Dupree, Tennessee Titans, and an emergent of Jamar Chase. Marshall Faulk, Dante Fowler, Kadarius to the New York Giants, and a Deuce McAllister to the New Orleans Saints. She got major deja vu. Devin McCourty, Antonio Gibson, T. Higgins, and a disco Cornell Powell. The Kansas City Chiefs. Will Dissly, Seattle Seahawks. C.D. Lamb. Josh Palmer to the LA Chargers. And a Sean Taylor. Disco to the football team. Or the Commanders. Last pack of Blaster, number 7. Chase Edmonds, Allen Robinson, Ocho Cinco, and a disco John Taylor. Niners. Which leaves us 3 Blasters remaining. Krabs! What's going on, my dude? Hope you're doing fantastic. Thanks for popping in. Are you ready for this draft on Thursday, Krabs? I would absolutely love to see either your Spurs or my Wolves trade up. The Mills Mafia returns again for the Texans. And an Emmitt Smith disco for the Cowboys. So, Grant, I actually learned from my other chat. It sounds like the checkerboards are an exclusive to Mega Boxes. Carlos Boogie Basham Disco Buffalo Bills. But it sounds like the chase out of Blasters is, I believe I have this correct. In Target, it's a blue short print, and in Walmart, it's red. I don't know if that's the other way around, but each one has its own exclusive short print. And the Jared Cook. And then, yeah, those red and black checkered are apparently only in Megas. Disco Largent Seahawks. Hey, shout out to my dude Craftsman. He just threw the link to the Discord in the Mac Jones New England Patriots. Nice Mac break. And an Odafe Disco for the Ravens and a Kid Reporter. But yeah, guys, if the Discord link is in the chat, all you need is an account and the app, and you'll be on there in no time. Pat Queen Silver for my Vikes. Beat Brock Lesnar. It's Chaz Surratt going to the Vikings. Patho 1. And an emergent of Najee Harris to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Leaving us with 2 blasters remaining. Good luck, everybody. Hey, if you're Josh Okogie and Vanderbilt, I will say you don't want Josh Okogie. But Vanderbilt, I like a lot. I wouldn't want to see him go necessarily, but if it was for picks 20 and 25, I'm in. And then we have another pick right around that range, so maybe we could parlay 3 of those into a top 5 or something. Gronk, Michael Carter, Disc. We're getting the whole Chaz Surratt rainbow for the Vikes. Patho, silver and an orange disco. Corey Davis. This one's got a silver for the football team. It's the late great Sean Taylor, and a Prizm break of CD. Dude, shout out to Crafts, man. Crafts is an all-time good guy of our community, and it's a whole lot of like-minded people like him, man. Shout out to Crafts, always supporting us and always a kind-hearted buzzer. Jonnu Smith to the Pats, Ryan Fitzmagic, Marquise Colston, and a disco Tampa, Jalen Darden again. Going to Steve. I want to see a Brady for Steve before we're out. David Carr, Ridley. The Mills Mafia is strong tonight for Cabernet and cards. And a Disco LT for the Chargers. Mike Gesicki, Teddy Bridgewater, Myles Garrett, and a Kyler Murray Disco AZ. 1 blaster left. If you haven't gotten a hit yet, let's get you one in this last one. Good luck, everybody. Buzzers, good luck. Thank you all so much for joining here in 653 and giving us a shot here at Buzzer Breaks. If you have any questions, let me know. These will get shipped out. These will get dropped off Thursday. Bledsoe, Eli Moore, and a disco. Chad Ochocinco to the Bengals. Yeah, I could totally see that, Crafts. Because I feel like you guys don't need to add a bunch of tweeners. I feel like a more surefire guy would be good. Silver Fowler. And a Prizm break of Tua Tagovailoa for the Miami Dolphins. Ryan Fitzpatrick, CJ Mosley, Jake Funk, and Eric Stokes going to the Green Bay Packers disco. Steve, I don't think they, and I would be actually really surprised about this, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe they have a different checklist for disco versus laser. I would be kind of mad if they did. That would suck. Because then you don't really know what you're going to get. Another Mac! Awesome freaking Patriots break for Diesel. And a disco Andre Reed, leaving us 1 pack remaining. Good luck, everybody. My guy, Justin Jefferson to the Vikes. Michael Thomas, Bud Dupree, rookie Dender. It's Micah going to Paradise, 1069, and the Cowboys. A solid way to end a very solid break. Congratulations to everybody who hit in this one. If you did not hit in this break, I really do apologize. I know it sucks getting skunked, and we'll try our best to do better for you next time. If you did get some hits in this one, congratulations. And no matter what, we were super happy to have y'all. If you enjoyed the presentation and enjoyed the break, nice Mac for New England, be sure to hit that like and especially that subscribe button. It really helps us out and grow the channel. We want to keep growing and be able to open up the opportunities for things we're able to give you guys an offer. And if you are completely new to the channel and you want to get in more breaks, be sure to join that Discord server. Wonderful place where you can buy, sell, trade your cards, talk with other legit collectors, and join, of course, our exclusive Discord-only PYT and random breaks. And the link is in the description of this video. It should also be sitting in the chat, and it should be sitting in your eBay inbox. It is completely free to join. And again, guys, we really do appreciate y'all hopping in. Thank you for those of you that came in and watched tonight, those of you who came and supported, or just grabbed the team. Any way, any measure of support is much appreciated. Tomorrow night, same time auction, same time break, and on time this time. We're going to have 15 Prizm hangers. Be sure to add those to your watch list. Those auctions should be up as we speak. Appreciate you guys, Crafts, Grant, Steve. It was awesome chatting with you guys during this break. Hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night. And again, we appreciate you guys all for hopping in. Thank you so much, and we'll see you.